Midnight Ramen is a minimally edited, live recorded podcast that takes place at midnight. Although Michael may not be consuming food, it's time to get your bowls out. It's chow time.
But welcome back to you. Break stride, sailing me. Free falling, choose my enemy. Free from the things you say. It will all come back someday.
Oh, good evening, gamers and other folks. I forgot to turn on my mic because I'm a dumbass. You know, I did all this prep. Oh, wait, hold on, wait a minute. Did I even mute the tab? No, I didn't. I'm stupid. Did you know that I'm stupid? Now I have to check honestly in the what's it called? In the playback of the video if it feedbacks. Actually, I don't know. I don't think it does. No, it shouldn't. Man, I am ironically smart. I'm stupid. I may be stupid, but that's besides the point. Anyways, you are listening / watching to Midnight Ramen with me, Michael. Hope y'all are doing good tonight. If you want to watch this live, you can go to twitch.tv. You can go in there. Melt Alert Original, all one word. You can watch it happen live. You can interact in the chat. You won't show up on the stream, but you will show up in the chat and I'll read it. And you can influence how the show goes, honestly. Like, no joke. Although it is late. You know, and if you do miss it, you know, there's still, you can watch it for up to 2 weeks, but for that time, you can watch this unedited, you can watch the after show unedited, and if you're here live, when this happens, you can interact in the chat. That's the main benefit of watching this live, and then the 2 weeks is up and it's gone, because, whatever. I know you can save them, but I don't do that. No. Plus, like, hour long plus and more. Yeah. Multiple times a week. Not doing that. No offense. But the edited things are on my YouTube. All of them are on YouTube up to this point, which is 111. Hold on. Let me double check that number because I know I did that math earlier today and I forgot about it. Hold on. I know the math on this one. Give me a literal second. Hold on. I know this one. Episodes, yes, 111. We are at 111. I was right. Whoopee for me. Also, on YouTube, I do other videos as well, currently weekly. As we're getting closer to the end of the year, that is now gonna end soon. I feel like I'm definitely gonna be making longer stuff, better stuff. I mean, there's still some things I'm gonna make like once a month or once or twice a month, whatever. But like when I feel like it, you know, or in certain cases when I do, yeah, it's more, But this has been something that's like, this has been fun experiment for like the years just to make videos every week and things like that. I need to make more content, that is for sure, because like I haven't been on that grind. But like this as like one of my New Year's resolutions, saying that it's December now, that's incredible. Like actually incredible that I was able to get all of these done or stay consistent. I think maybe I might have. Nope. I don't think I did. I haven't missed a week. I have posted some very big stinkers of like, here's a video, whatever. But honestly, most of the time, I put out some stuff. Yeah. And on my Spotify, you can check out not only the episode's starting from 100 because whatever. But you can also check the precursor to this, the radio show, Midnight Ramen, the radio show. And I just dropped episode 8 as of this week, which was called not icy, not snow. Oh, well, now I gotta check it. I know it. I know this snow. It was snow. It was snow. Talked about snow. Just cold, I believe. Yes, I talked about what was it? I usually base those episodes around like a JoJo's Bizarre Radio reference. Or JoJo's Bizarre Adventure reference, I should say. Radio being the segment that I based it off of. I think that one was Cars, and I can't remember why. I think it was just cold was the actual theme of the episode, but I don't really know. It snows. Good enough. But a lot of stuff happened in that episode. Like, a lot of lore happened between the previous episode, which is more of the promo, and the one that happened then. And like even now, actually, let's just talk about now. Like last week was, Thanksgiving and that. Since that last episode, you also had, Black Friday and whatever, all the buying, shopping stuff. But, yeah, honestly, hold on, I gotta get rid of this. There's one thing I gotta get rid of. But like, I mean, for me, I didn't really go too nuts, like balls to the walls with Black Friday shopping, but I did get some like big major like magic stuff and other things as well. I did get like Christmas presents and things like that, and the secret is I'm hiding a lot of them in plain sight. And if people can find them, they're gonna be like, why? How did I not see this? Or why did I not try to look there? It's like, how? I really hope no one finds them though. God damn. That would suck. Speaking of presents and things like that, I got something, and I hope. Actually, no, I'm not gonna say who it is, because I want to keep it a secret. But I was doing some shopping earlier today, and I went to Menards to get some cat food and stuff like that, and then something for like a work, gift exchange under $20, and I got this for like a crate of C4 or like 15 cans of C4 for like $10. That's cheap. And then like originally it was $20. I'm like, oh hell yeah, I'm getting like 2 of those. So like, I mean, I'm not a huge energy drink person. Like, I don't mind drinking any kind, but like for like 75 cents or however much, like $10 for 15 cans, that's pretty good. It's really good. Really good price for that many cans. Or even for soda, that's good too. Well, not really actually, no. No. For 15, yeah, that's not good. For soda, that's not good. If you get it for like $6, that's decent. Well, it depends on also where you are too. Like if I ever need like, pop, I always like have stuff prepped and things to go, which that actually makes me think of another story or thing I need to that I should probably talk about in a second. But I always try to make sure that I have like some pop or whatever thing ready to go, because like, for food or whatever, if I want to be, just drinking something on the side, I always do that, this or that, or blah 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 blah. Like I like to do that on occasion, just to check, just to have it on or have something in my system. Another thing, and it depends. Some weeks I like get it in a good time where it's like the sales are on, but other weeks I'm just like, I gotta bite the bullet and just get another like 12 pack or whatever. I remember back in college, like going to like Sam's Club and getting like the 48 things of like Dr. Pepper or Mountain Dew or this or that. It was usually those two, honestly. Mainly the Dr. Pepper, because like Dr. Pepper I feel like is pretty damn good. I am a huge Dr. Pepper fan. But like it's crazy because like the Dr. Pepper fandom is just so like weird. Like they're weird, but they're also diehard, but they're like chill about it. It's so funny. It's so funny because like every post would be like, "I need me my Dr. Pepper" or whatever. It's like hounding for Dr. Pepper, but yet they're fully aware of the joke. They like, and it's warranted though because like Dr. Pepper's just that good. It is a good drink. I have to say it's good drink, but like the problem that I have at work is like we have like a Pepsi machine. We got a new one installed that has like other things and flavors, and one of them is Dr. Pepper. Obviously, that's why I'm bringing it up. But the consistency that I've had with the Dr. Pepper there is so bad. I've gotten skunked so many times. And when I mean skunked, I mean like, oh, I'm getting my cup poured and oh, too much fizz or whatever, or not enough. What's the mixture? Like I've had like a number of times where it's just basically seltzer water. It's like great, this is real great. I hate this. But other times where it's like this is just straight syrup. Yeah, I've had quite a bit of times where it's like I'm literally just drinking sugar. It's so inconsistent. I don't get why. I really don't. But the hell, it's free. I could just walk up and get something to drink. That's pretty damn good. But yeah. Like I can if like, oh damn, I'm thirsty. I could just walk from where I'm working, go into the cafeteria, full cup, good. Just walk back, done. 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I've done that before, honestly. On a very slow day, I'm just like, oh, I'm thirsty. I'll be back. Just goes, whatever. But yeah, like less than $1 for 15 of these. That's pretty damn good for a C4 energy drink. That's really good. Oh yeah, that actually reminds me. So I gotta get ready for my yearly Mountain Dew review that I do as a stream. That's gonna be a separate thing. But I feel like this year, I know in the past I've like recorded and put things up for it. So what I think I might honestly do is just put the video up. I think what I might do for this month or week or whatever, I just might do the unedited video and just throw it up on YouTube. Fuck it. I might just do that. Because that would be a good lead up into the actual one itself. Because it's going to be the stream. And then I think I did 21, 22, 23. I think I did 3. I believe. Because the first one, I'm trying to remember the first one. Yeah, the first one I did with Cam, Outsider. That was fun. I'm trying to remember the winners. I'm not gonna spoil them. Was Cam. Another one was that one that I've like still have written on the board. Another one when I was trying to mix. So yeah, this will be the 4th. So I'll just if I find the videos, I'll probably post them because I just got to get them out. I'm not going to edit them. Just put like what you're watching is the unedited whatever of blank year. Hell, I could probably just do it this week as an extra. I might do it this week as like a video, as the video, because like I have a plan for what I'm actually doing as my video for this week, or what I was going to do for this week. But that one's going to need some editing on it. I've already recorded it. It's gonna need some editing. Heavy editing. Not like in a bad way, but like I might even have to like do some reshoots or just redo the whole thing. I don't know. We'll see. That's just behind the scenes stuff. But yeah, I think before I actually do, and I think I might do the stream not this week, not next week, but the following week. So it would be on, let me check the math. Because what I got to do, so it would be on the 19th. I could probably do it then. Yeah. Let's do it on the 19th. I'm literally saying the date. I'm announcing the date of the great debate of 2024. Yeah. You heard it here first. The great debate of 2024 is happening on December 19th, which is a Thursday, because I've always done, that's going to be the day. Unless it changes. But unless by an act of God, I'm doing it on December 19th. Just made that up here. Clip that. You know what, chat? Clip that. Clip me saying on December 19th is going to be... Wait, no. I gotta get this clean. Chat, on December 19th, 2024, tune in to Melt the Lyric Original for the great debate of 2024. How about that? I'm probably not clipping it, personally. I mean, honestly, I might go back and do it. I don't know. But a lot of stuff, actually, going back to the beginning about stuff really happening this past week. So, on Black Friday, wait, no, was it Friday or Saturday that did the shopping? No, it was Friday. Damn, say on Friday too. So on Friday I did some shopping. And then I went to the Young Gravy concert that was at the Armory. And me and my girlfriend went and had a bunch of artists. You had Waka Flocka Flame. You had, I'm forgetting his name. I have the shirt. I have the shirt where it's like a thing, the title of it, and then pictures of the people on it. You had Carter Vale, Freddie Dredd, Waka Flocka Flame. Why am I forgetting his actual fucking name? Did I just forget the beat right then? Da 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 da. Baby No Money. And of course, Young Gravy. That was a good concert. Good fest. Although I feel like probably the weakest link of them all, and not saying anything shade against him. I think just because of how the sound of the space worked, I think Freddie's set was the weakest. Even though I knew quite a bit of his stuff, it was the weakest. It was definitely the weakest. It went hard though. And plus, like, there was like an issue with like the monitors getting too close to them, or the mics getting too close to the monitors. And like, of course, he would take his microphone away from his face and get it more towards his hip, which then would start feeding back. It's like, yeah, that I totally get that. And even for other acts, I think for both Waka Flocka Flame and Baby No Money, that happened as well. I think even for Young Gravy that happened. And that, like, there's only so much you can do. Like, literally only so much you can do. I do this for a living. I do audio stuff for a living. Like, I get it. But like lighting, oh my god, that's another thing. Holy shit. It's like, I think it might be my second time at the Armory, but it's like I always like to look around and see like, oh, here's like how shit plugs in and how it's routed and whatever. Obviously not going into the front of house area, but like it's interesting to see, you know, how the stuff works. And it's funny too, because like I know like some of the like one of the lighting guys was watching like a basketball game on the side, obviously paying attention to the job, but like, you know, watching like stuff from the side or this and that, or as a video wall person. I don't fucking know. But I do know the board, like some of the stuff that they were using. It's like, damn, I use that shit too. We use that shit too, except for the lighting stuff. That one technically we don't use, but we do, but we don't. Not in our not in my specific department, but we do have exactly that stuff, but we don't, but we refuse to use it. It's weird. Weird politics stuff, and also it's complicated. Lighting is complicated. I honestly feel like a lot more complicated than audio. So the audio is plug and play, but for lighting, you also got to do the addressing. You got to make sure that it all works and syncs up. You got to make sure that you have enough universes. It's a lot more like you're still routing like you would like say an audio console, but you're also making sure that it's basically like what's the like the number 255 is very crucial in lighting because that means like values and things like you can do. There's other whatever. And that means like that makes up quote unquote universe. And you know, you typically what you want to do is give like say, you know, you have one light fixture. It has like 1 through 16, and then another light fixture would get 17 through 32, and then 33 through I can't think off the top of my head of what the next 16 or whatever. But like you want to make sure that you're giving an equal space in between the lights so that way you're able to not only adjust the brightness, like turn it on and off, but also to do RGB, movement stuff, pan tilt, things like that. Because each of those is assigned to a channel, and then you got to do that for each of them. Make sure that they're able to do it. So like if you were to say do 1 through 8 on one, but then 9 through whatever 20 on another, and you try to adjust like the moving, one's probably going to do it, the other won't. So that's just some like logistical things. And then there's also different universes, so you can have different banks and things, which is good for like if you have different kinds of fixtures, like say one's a bigger one and one's more smaller and in a different area, you can do something that's called like different universes, or that basically allows you to do kind of the same thing, and you can route them to say, oh, this fixture and over on the left, on stage left, is the same fixture on over far on stage right, but they're on different universes, but you can also patch them together so that way they're able to move kind of together and whatever, do the same thing. So that's a thing. That's the basics of lighting that I know. I mean, there's more to it, obviously, but like in compared to audio is a lot easier in that it's more plug and play. Because like you get one thing for a channel, and then you're good. Like you plug one thing in, goes to the board, you're fine. I mean, there's obviously routing things like, oh, if I want to do like the stage is way on the opposite side of the thing, but then I have it like what is called a snake or something like that allows you to plug into the board from an opposite thing using like Ethernet. You can do that without having to use like a long XLR cable that's going like across the floor. You can just do it through an Ethernet port and connect it through routing and blah, 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 blah. And you can then assign things like in and out and whatever there as well. And also use inputs and outputs on the board. But you got to like manually do that. I think that's the only thing that's like kind of technical when it comes to doing routing stuff with audio. But like there's other things as well of like, oh, sending it to a mix bus and stuff like that. I tend to be very minimalist when it comes to audio. If it sounds good, don't fucking fit. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Like if it's good, it sounds good. Like if you're able to give a good EQ, good compression if it needs it, why mess with it? You can mess with like the tonal stuff with things, like, oh, if you want to send it to like different compressor, things like that. Yeah, that's totally fine. But like, why though? Why mess with, like, unless if you're recording something, there's no reason, I personally believe, or like in my current opinion right now, that you should be dink doinking around and making it so complicated that you got to figure out, oh, if you unplug one thing, all of the things do not work. I don't like that. I absolutely hate that. It's like, oops, I accidentally hit a fader. Oh, there goes my whole entire thing because I hit this fader that's sends out to the whatever, this mix fader that I thought did nothing, but oops, it does everything. Which you can do that. It happens. But I feel like that's enough technical stuff that I've been talking about because, oh my god, I'm so sorry if like anyone, like, that's definitely going over people's head. I am absolutely sorry. But like, that's like, I get paid for this, and that's not even the most complicated part sometimes. But you know what's, I think the weirdest part of my job, the weirdest and stupidest part of my job is like with computers. Like sometimes we have clients come in, and I feel like Macs are big ones that this happens to, but there are other laptops and, like laptops that like, they're basically just like glorified tablets, but they're like a laptop tablet, whatever, that have just the weirdest connection issues or such limited stuff. It's like, I feel like I like older Macs because they have like, oh, they have HDMI inputs, they have this and that, and as well as like, the lightning adapter or like the USB-C, they still have those. It's like, that's pretty good because you're able to not only like you can plug in multiple different kinds of ways, especially for video. Video is a big thing, but plug in an HDMI. Oh, if it doesn't work, oh, okay, I'll just get an adapter from USB-C and plug it in that way. And if that doesn't work, then I know what to look for. It's basically troubleshooting. Also, I love it when a computer actually has an aux port. I mean, I feel like all computers really do, but it's when you get to like the more tablet stuff that they tend to like cheap out on that thing, which is so dumb because then you need an adapter just to do that. And like to get a mouse, like headphones and power into your computer through one port, that's not going to work. Like, that's never going to work. Like, every time that we've had that sort of thing, like, had to go it that way, never worked. Like, a docking port, those things, like, as good as they claim to be, they're never good because they're always third party. They don't make it that so it works. And if they do, it's inconsistent. It's just so weird. And sometimes they're powered, sometimes they're not. Sometimes it's more than enough, sometimes it's not enough. Oh god, I hate those. And then troubleshooting, like even on our end, like we could test it on everything that we got, every like laptop, every iPad thing, whatever. The least common denominator being like a phone. And still, like, oh, in our end it'll be fine. And you still have clients that are like, oh, my computer doesn't work. And usually it's like, oh, because it didn't plug in the cable. But other times it's like, yeah, their session's supposed to be starting now, and we got to figure out the solution. And it's like all hands on deck to try to figure it out. Like that's happened multiple times. But God bless, even though it's ridiculous when we have those ones where it's like, have you tried plugging it in? I love it more when that happens because like you can look like a genius sometimes just plugging in a cable. But having to solve like a complex issue that like would not happen on any other laptop is another thing. It's just like, that can be the worst part sometimes. But you know what isn't bad? I got that alfalfa here right now. You know what isn't bad though? Some magic packs. I got 3 of them. Let's open them. Let's get into them. I got some more people into magic, or I know someone from the friend group just mentioned. I think they're in chat, if I'm not mistaken. I think they are. I know they're lurking. I see you. I want you. Just kidding. But no, I just learned another person has magic, and I'm like, I know they said it before though, but it's like at some point, but I just don't remember it probably. But I'm like, yes, another person to play magic with. And they got the energy jack from Modern Horizons 3, which for $30, that's cheap. I feel like you can get it for cheaper, but like $30, that is actually pretty decent. Like I went to did some shopping earlier today just to get some more supplies and stuff. And obviously Christmas shopping, because duh. And I saw one and it was like $60. It's like, I'm not doing that. Overrun, Bolt Wave, fishing pole, Lunar Insight. That's mid. That's okay though. It's not great, but it's okay for the pack. Pack 2. But I think the one I've gotten a good chunk of my things done. I feel like there's one thing I want to get for my girlfriend that's like, I kind of want to open it before. It's more of like obviously magic stuff because like fuck it, I'm god damn it. But I want to open it so that way we can use it. I want to get like oh fuck it, spoil it. Like I want to get the foundations because foundation is so good. Honestly, it's a good starter, whatever. Like I want to get the jump start from this set and just play around because like you just get two of those packs, you combine them together and start playing. That's literally all you have to do. You don't have to be good. You both start at the same whatever, and you just play. And I love it. Ooh, we got the. Oh, I already know where I'm putting this. It's a Rite of the Dragon Caller. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, create a 5/5 dragon creature token with flying. That's going in my storm deck. I think that's going in the storm deck. I believe that's going in the storm deck. Yeah, that's going in the storm deck. That's gonna be so good. Okie dokie. Pack 3. Let's go to the uncommons. We got a midnight snack. Midnight snack, more like midnight ramen. Swiftfoot boots. Affectionate. I'm a dinosaur. Ooh, Avengeful Blood Witch. Full art. Whenever this creature or another creature you control dies, target opponent loses 1 life and you gain a life. Nice. And we got Raise the Past. Return all creatures with mana value 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. I'm putting that in like a human deck. So, ooh, Celestial Armor and Foil. That's pretty good. And then we got a Full Art Plains. All right, honestly, those second 2 packs are good. Those second 2 packs are pretty decent. Like a Full Art Blood Witch, Vengeful Blood Witch. I'm working on an Edgar Markov deck. I'm working on my old Edgar Markov deck. And just revamping it, pun intended. and actually getting it ready to do stuff because it's been there and it just honestly other decks have been taking away from it, so I just need to like get it back into action. But I think once even though the price of Soren Markov, or Edgar Markov I should say, is going to go down because of the reprints and Innistrad Remastered, which I'm probably going to get like 2 boxes of because like fuck it, one is going to be a investment one, the other one's going to actually be an open. Like it's going to be fun. I love it. Innistrad was good. Ravnica Remastered, I mean, it's had the Shocklands, but that's about it. It had Psych Rift. It had some good cards here and there. But Innistrad is a lot more fun. The Innistrad, even though they haven't showed a lot of it, it's a lot more fun. A lot more fun. I think that's enough about Magic the Gathering. Back to shit that already happened this week. So going back to Friday, it's talking about celebrity news. Josh Allen proposed to his now fiance, Haley Steinfeld, and weird timing on Twitter because the voice actor for Miles Morales, and Haley Steinfeld is the voice actress for Spider-Gwen in Into the Spider-Verse, but the voice actor for Miles Morales in the Into the Spider-Verse series posted a weird cryptic New Year's resolution change thing on his Twitter, and then he learned that she got proposed to by Josh Allen. Now apparently in the past he is like in interviews it sounded very weird that like he had a crush on her. And honestly, a lot of guys probably did and do. But, and I'm gonna be honest with you, like, okay. Honestly, for me, I'd say honestly, there's better celebrity crushes, which we'll get to a second. But, even so, it's like, whatever, cool. Good for Josh. Hell yeah for Josh Allen. And he won the what am I forgetting? The giant Buffalo Bill. No. Yeah, Buffalo Bills. Right? Am I thinking right? I think so. But they won against the 49ers. Or no. Yeah, it was the 49ers this past weekend. And it fucked me bad fucked me real bad in the fantasy league. I'm fucking dead. I don't think I'm making it. I think I missed the playoffs because of it. And also other things as well. But I'm literally checking my things. Oh, wait. I'm still in this? Am I still in this? What the fuck? Why am I here? Actually, I gotta check what my ranking is. Even now, I'm already gonna win. Oh boy. This is gonna be a brutal. Bastion Loggers. That's my team. Actually, I want to check the league because, like, I have to check my league. Sorry, I'm getting off topic, but, like, I have to check my standings. I do not know where I'm at. I'm 6. Okay, that's fine. I've kind of been there, so whatever. I feel like if I can get 2 more wins, I might get close to getting a spot, but we'll see. We'll see. However, in the span of less than a week, so we got Josh Allen securing the bag. Then, honestly, I forgot. Yeah, I think he's Buffalo Bills. And within the span of a week, you got Barry Kroger. I'm just going to say Kroger because fucking whatever. Allegedly cheated on Sabrina Carpenter. Like, one, how? Why? Like, why? The guy's also a dad, apparently. Like, brother in Christ. What? And the person that he cheated on with was Brecky Hill. Of all fucking people, too. Like, what? Huh? Huh? And the only reason I know of her name is because of Jinxie. What? And like how she basically like more or less, I'm gonna be honest, fucked around and messed with his art. It's like, dude, what an ass. So like yeah, I don't know what the hell, dude. But apparently that's what's been going on. But if I swear to God, if fucking Miles Morales voice actor, I can't remember his name, if he tries to go for that shit, there's gonna be a Miles Morales shaped fucking crater where that I'm gonna kingpin his ass. I'm gonna kingpin his ass. Cause I have enough respect. I have no interest in even see like she's a crush, but I don't get it, but I get it. Personally, not for me. But if I see a motherfucker go for Sabrina, I'm killing him like that. Also, especially his actor is just like Miles Morales' voice actor in Into Spider-Verse. It's just so fucking weird and cringe. Like, come on, dude. Yeah, I'm saying it. I got the balls to say it. Yeah, so that was crazy. So that's a crazy week. And that, I'm trying to think if there's anything else like actually going on that. Oh shit! Yeah, even to earlier this morning or yesterday morning, the CEO of the health insurance branch of United Healthcare got shot in the fucking head and died. Like, damn, like got assassinated in broad daylight in New York City in a populated area in a well trafficked area too, which is so crazy to think about. And the guy that killed him got away. Pretty much, no offense, probably scot free, which is wild. Like, actually wild. Like, I was just watching the news and whatever, and they're like, oh yeah, breaking news. Breaking news. And it was apparent too, like, also a local thing because, you know, United Healthcare is apparently out of Minnesota. It's like, damn. Well, shit. Makes sense though because of the Mayo Clinic and other things around here as well. But damn. But also some policies that they're trying to put in is like, oh yeah, time limits for surgeries basically before, you know, they don't cover it, or like it's like for anesthesia or anesthetic or to knock you out. It's like they're only paying for like 30 minutes for like a kidney transplant or an hour for I saw like a TikTok on it or whatever the fuck it was. And it's like you can't pay for the whole for you know the thing that literally knocks you out and makes it so that you don't wake up in the middle of the thing and feel so much pain that you die. I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know about that one. Whatever. World's in a pretty weird place, right? Also, like, you know, another thing that happened today, went from like 30 degrees to freaking 4. Like, oh, it's like, oh, it's gonna be nice, and then a wind came in. I can't remember what the technical term of it is, the weather phenomenon. And It basically dropped the temperature from being like 30, 40 degrees to 4 degrees. It was crazy. But like, wasn't that bad, honestly. But it is a lot colder than it was before. Like, it feels a lot colder outside. But yeah. Mm-hmm. Not really much to say about that one there. I'm going to look at. You know what we should do? You know what we should do? I'm thinking about this. This one thing. Honestly, let's. I'm gonna see if I can pull it up real quick. Today's Wordle. Let's do today's Wordle if we can do it. Okay. Yep, it's December 5th. Let's do today's Wordle. Yes, let's do today's Wordle. Fuck it. So, whenever I do a Wordle, I always start out with the word horse. Why horse? It's funny. You have two vowels. You have R and then S, like R.L. Stein. You got the E. H is just funny. H is a good like end of a word letter too. That's way a good reason why I start out with horse. And like hell, if horse works, I'm gonna be fucking livid, dude. If it's the first guess and it works, oh my god, I am like soaring. Even though I feel like it probably already has happened. And if I get horse, and I feel like at some point it does like repeat because there's only so many 5-letter words. But we got the O and then we got the E. They're not in the right place, but they're in it. Opens. How about opens? It's a good, even though the S isn't in there, I'm gonna do it just so I can. Oh, we got another letter. We got an N thrown into the mix. It's not in the right place, but I think N E O L. No. No. Lee. No, the L needs to be. No, the N. I feel like is at the beginning. N. No. That's probably at the end. If I'm thinking, I think the E. Damn. N. E T. Phone home. E.T. phone home. E.T.O. No. No. Trying to think of like words that will work. So we got the O, we got the E, and the N. N I feel like is going at the very end. The O. No, the E I feel like is there, but like the O would have to be in the third spot. OEN? Pylon? No, that doesn't work. No. Neon? No, I don't know. Fuck. Bacon. Fuck. I am stupid. Like, I'm stupid. I'm gonna admit it. I am stupid. Mr. Squidward. I do not know what I am doing. N. Why don't I do E? O. Neons? Fuck. That did nothing. basically did nothing. So I feel like that more or less confirms that the O is in the fourth position, the N is in the last position. E would have to be in the first one then. E L O. No, that's not it. I feel like E is in the first position. O would have to be in the fourth position. The N would probably Enola? Nope. I mean, it has the letters too. So like Enola Gay, like the bomber in World War II. Like I don't know. Uh, Gosh darn it. No, because the O is already in that third spot, and that wouldn't make it work. And fudge, fudge. I can't figure it out. Hmm. So neons doesn't work. But like, I feel like I'm like stuck. I'm literally stuck right now, and it's only been 6 minutes. That's crazy. See, I'm not really good at this, but I do them, and also then I can actually get it on my actual account. First try on my actual account. Oh, see, like lion? No, because it needs an E. It needs an E if I want to do lion or something like lions. Oh, crud. Crud. I frankly don't know. And like, I know people really like if actually anyone has gotten it done. Also, this is in the future, whatever. Blah 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 blah. But like at the time, I just don't. I'm current as I am currently right now. I don't get it. Um, but yesterday I got. Once I figured it out, I'm just like, oh man, this is so easy. And that's usually how this goes. But nope. See, the N doesn't. See, the N needs to go somewhere. I think E might be the beginning letter, which doesn't make sense. And N, I feel like it's either at the end or the second letter. And O, yeah, O would have to be the second to last letter. E is the first. Oh, E. Damn it. Oh, man, it just does not feel right, though. E, O, no. E, O. So E's and the O's have to be in the first and fourth, which is the problem. It's a vowel. So I don't know. Burger. Eberron. Crud. Let's see if we can make it a different word and try and suss out a letter, maybe. Flake. So if I can suss out a letter, maybe. Nope. I did get more letters out though, which is good. I did get a lot of letters out. Flake. ED. No. Hmm. And endo? No. No. END. Deep. Fuck it. Ah, gosh, darn it. And end? End the podcast? Okay. Just kidding. I'm just trying to think of like what the flippity dippity. Ender? End. Oh my god. Endro? END. What? Endow! There it is. I made it. There we go. I don't know why we're struggling so hard on that. That was like 10 minutes, honestly. But that was fun. I mean, something different is. I'm sorry, that's not great content, but you can also use it. I'm about to endow myself with the free Vicroy on my actual account, or not really account, but version of it. So funny. But as I'm doing that, if you want to go to twitch.tv/MeltLyric and actually watch this live or watch other things and podcasts and streams happen there, you can do that. If you want to watch this actually happen live, though, you can interact in the chat, just influence how this goes and things like that. That's pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. And if you're watching this the day of or whatever, I'm probably going to do another stream because I'm gaming. Black Ops 6 is dropping Citadel de More today, and I'm honestly ready for it. Endow. Bow. And I endow myself a free Vic right there. Genius. How did you figure it out? I cheated. Not gonna lie. And I'm endowing you with the fact that you can also watch this for up to 2 weeks on here until it goes away, all unedited. But once it's gone, it's gone. But the thing is, there's YouTube. I'm giving you guys this. You can watch this happen live. You can go there and watch every single episode on there. Every 111 episodes on there. It's pretty crazy. And on Spotify, you can listen and I think also watch on there since episode 100. So that's pretty cool too. And also on Spotify, you can have the precursor show series retrospective of Midnight Ramen, the radio show, which is fun. It's been fun to do. Even just to like edit and stuff like that. I feel like I put in a lot more editing into recent episodes, more and more. But honestly, it's been fun making them and cleaning them up and getting them out there, because that's kind of what I wanted to do initially, but I just didn't have time or whatever, this or that. But also on my YouTube channel, going back to that, I have other week videos I'm putting up on there. I think this week is definitely going to be one of them posting like an old stream on there. So that's going to be interesting. I don't think that that one's like too bad. I don't think I have anything weird on there. But hey, old stream. I think I'm probably going to put like very minimal whatever on it, and then just put it up there and call it good. Because I feel like that's the way to go. And December 19th, 2024 is the Mountain Dew decision for me. Or the debate, the great debate of 2024. So yeah, that's pretty cool. If you're able to catch this one. Which I'm also probably going to post. I'm probably just going to post a straight VOD of it. Or more or less the section video of it. Try to make it as good as possible and just put it up on YouTube. Kind of same with the other two. If I remember where they are and whatnot. I feel like I still have them up. But yeah, that's what I'm probably doing. So anyways, yeah. I'd like to thank Radiance for the use of their song Used to It off the album The Call. Speaking of posting stuff, they're going to be posting their latest single, which is called Comeback, on the 7th. The music video is on YouTube and on it's going to be on Spotify. They're going to probably post the whole entire music video on TikTok as well at some point. But, go to their YouTube channel first. And you can also listen, again, on Spotify and other platforms as well, like Bandcamp, Apple Music, things like that. You can listen to there as well. Pandora, maybe? I don't know if they actually have it on Pandora. We're not on Pandora anymore. But also we're not, it's not midnight here anymore. Thank you for listening, watching, doing what you do and all that other stuff. But as I look at the time, we are not on Pandora anymore. Nor something, something, something. But it's midnight somewhere else. But until it becomes midnight here once again, I will see you later. But until then, bye-bye.
Used to it.